Hello, thank you for joining me on today's Daily Insight. I'm going to speak on steadfast heart today. A steadfast heart. What is a steadfast heart? Well, the word steadfast comes from the Hebrew word kun, which means to be set up, to be firmly established, to be fixed. And the word is used for a house resting upon its pillars. You know very well that if a house is going to stand, the pillars better not be shaken. And the word implies something that does not shift, that does not move, and has no room to turn or to waver. That's the word steadfastness. God wants believers, His followers, to follow Him with a steadfast heart. A heart that is firmly fixed. That when the winds blow, when the waves come crashing, and it appears all hell's break loose sometimes in our lives, we do not waver. We are fixed in our firm belief of who God is, what He says, and who we are in God. In Psalm 112 from verse 6 to 8, David describes the man that has a steadfast heart. Number one, he is never shaken. Verse 6, that means a steadfast heart is secure in its position in God. Number two, he does not fear bad reports. Circumstances do not cause him to be afraid. Number three, his heart is firmly established that he does not waver, because he is trusting in the Lord. Trusting is the word that means he's casting all his full weight upon God and His word, like somebody lying on the ground. 1 Corinthians 7:37 also tells us that a person with a steadfast heart is determined in his heart. These things characterize a believer with a steadfast heart, as opposed to a believer with an unstable heart. How are you following God? What are the things in your life that your faith is contingent upon? God does not want people that follow Him with conditions, people that question whether they have made the right decisions, people that question what God has said He's going to do, people that think they have alternatives. No, that is a characteristic of somebody without a steadfast heart. David was a man of God with steadfastness. You know, in Psalm 57 verse 7, he says to the Lord, "My heart is steadfast, O Lord, my heart is steadfast." In Psalm 16, David says, "My goodness is nothing besides you." See, that is a man that knows, no, there are no other options. I am resolutely, confidently staying with God. And also he says in Psalm 73 verse 23, "Whom have I in heaven, O Lord, but thee? Whom do I have on earth but you?" Is that your heart? God wants steadfastness. Do not let your faith go up and down. It's like a pillar shifting with the wind. You know the house is going to crumble. Steadfastness is a virtue that God looks for in our hearts. God bless you.